What's going on, y'all? My name's Terrence and I go by T. And every morning I wake up in my white t shirt and my headset and we break down a chapter of the Bible. My goal is to teach y'all a little bit more about God and learn a little bit more about the Bible each day. Today we're breaking down Genesis chapter 12. All right, let's get into it. So today we are talking about God's blessing to Abraham. In Genesis 12, verses 1 through 9, God told Abraham to leave Haran and go to the land of Canaan. God promised Abraham he would bless him and make his descendants a great nation and bless all the people of the earth through his descendants. Abraham did as the Lord commanded. He took all of his household and his nephew, Lot, and moved to Canaan. Then the company went to Shechem, then Bethel, before continuing their journey to south. Now, if you're ever wondering why a lot of the Bible is stationed in Jerusalem, in this part of Canaan, it's because all those years back, God promised this land to Abraham, and it became the promised land. Now, in the second part of this chapter, Genesis 12, verses 10 through 20, due to a famine in Canaan, Abraham decided to go to Egypt for a time with his wife Sarai. Abraham knew his wife Sarai was a beautiful woman, and he was afraid the Egyptians would kill him and take her. So he told her to lie and tell people she was his sister. When they met the Pharaoh of Egypt, he admired Sarai and took her into his house. For her sake, Pharaoh treated Abraham very well, thinking that that's her brother, and gifted him with livestock and servants. But God sent great plagues on the house of Pharaoh because he had taken another man's wife. When he realized he had been lied to about the true relationship between Abraham and Sarai, Pharaoh confronted Abraham. Pharaoh gave Sarai back to Abraham and sent them out of Egypt. To really review this chapter and think about how God might be using us to lay the groundwork for a plan that he will bring into fruition 2,000 years from now, which could be a very long time from now, very far in the future. Think about the promise made to Abraham in Genesis 12, right? Namely, the part about all people being blessed through him, came to fruition when Jesus, Abraham's descendant, died on the cross for the sins of the world. Jesus died 2,000 years after Abraham was born. We shouldn't forget that we are part of a bigger story, and that's God's story. And this is how we're going to end Genesis 12. I'll see you guys in Genesis 13.